Alright, so to start off, we're going to do 6 dynamic stretching movements. The first one is the cross body stretch. The second one is overhead pulls, then the wall stretch. After that, internal rotation stretch. Second to last one is going to be the reverse bridge, and the last one is going to be the butcher's block stretch. I'm mainly saying this for myself because I just got back from surgery, but make sure to take your time because if you slack on this and you try to jump into a workout and you're not fully warmed up, it's your fault if you tear your labrum again. Also, just because I'm the best iPhone 15 YouTuber on the planet, I picked 7 random songs to go along with this video to fill the empty space and sound, just to make this video sound a little bit better and like it was made by a 6-year-old. Real quick, for the wall stretch, really for any stretch, you want to make sure that you're breathing properly, but for this one specifically, you want to make sure that you're turning your chest straight to really feel that stretch. For the internal rotation stretch, you're going to place your hand behind your back, and with your opposite arm, you're going to pull your arm or your elbow across your body, feeling that stretch in your shoulder. Make sure not to pull too hard. You don't want to feel a lot of pain when you're stretching almost in any stretching position because that's across the board not good for you. Okay, so for the reverse bridge, I'm going to focus on not tearing my labrum again, only being 3 months post-op. But for most other people, and me when I'm better, is going to be pushing your palms through the ground up towards over your head to feel the stretch on the shoulder. Alright, and for our last stretch, the butcher's block, try to find something you can put your elbows onto so that you can lean down, try to keep your back straight and feel the stretch in your shoulders. Try not to go too far so that you don't feel pain. Alright, so for the rest of this routine, everything that we're going to do in sets of 2 from 8 to 10 reps. This exercise is called shoulder dislocates. The grip we are using is the pronated grip. As you progress, if this gets too easy, you can move your hands closer together or choose a band that's in higher resistance. Also, you see me wincing from time to time. Don't do what I'm doing. I'm being stupid. If you feel pain, ease off. Next, we're going to move on to the supinated grip. It's the same thing, but your hands are now facing the ceiling. If you have a straight bar to do this with, that's also good. I didn't have access to one of those, so I'm using a resistance band in place of it. We are still going to be doing sets of 2 to 8. Lastly, in terms of mobility, if you have access to rings or a TRX, you can do whatever you want to call these. Butterflies is what it looks like to me. It's just moving the shoulder along the axis, getting it more loosened up, getting some blood flow into the area before you start your workout or whatever you want to do. I don't know. It's up to you. Alright, now moving on to the banded exercises. Simple internal rotation. Sets of 2, reps 8 to 10. Okay, so what I decided to do, instead of just going onto my left side to save some time, I decided to just stare into space until I took 2 breaths and then went back to it. You don't have to waste time like me. Alright, next we're going to do external rotation, but at 90 degrees. Okay, so now we're going to move on to a combination of an internal and external row. I'm going to want more tension on the band than there is in this video because I'm not up enough. But as you pull in, you're going to turn your palm from facing outwards, inwards, so the back of your hand is resting on your back. What you're going to want to make sure you're doing that I'm not doing here is when my hand goes back straight behind my back, I bring my left shoulder back, which takes away the stretch on your chest. Make sure you keep your chest forward the whole entire time. Second to last one is banded flexion. Keeping your arms straight, you're pulling the band forward in front of you. Make sure you're not going too high. As it gets easier, you could take steps away or increase the band. Still 2 sets, 8 to 10. Last one we're going to do is banded extension, 2 sets of 10. Again, keep your arms straight, and as it gets easier, you can take steps back or increase the weight of the band. Lastly, we're going to do a cool down. You can repeat a lot of the same at the beginning stretches for the dynamic portion of this video, but you're going to hold them a little bit longer to make them more static. Look at me looking at a bunch of nothing. Alright, so now this is the end of the video. Finish your stretching and then listen to the rest of this music. It's nice. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. I am the #1 YouTuber that uses an iPhone 15 on the planet, clearly. Make sure you send this everywhere, put it on all social media platforms, and have a nice night.